Hey everyone, this figure came out at least 5 years ago, but your boy doesn't really get figures on time, as you can see my SH Monster Kaiju Dork. But today, we're going from a big figure to a pretty small one. Alright, let's do this. The SH Monsterarts Godzilla is a figure that came out in 2014 as, well, I'm talking about 64, not the Emergence version. I'll be talking about the Emergence version just a tiny bit. And this didn't really come out, I think it came out like 3 years ago. But, or 4, I don't know, I forget. But this is the repaint to that figure. So, yeah, this is my first repaint. I don't really count the SH Monsters Kiryu Shinagawa 5 Battle version as a repaint. I count it as a deluxe figure, like how the Figma Link DX. The paint sculpting could be a hit or miss. We do have paint. It's basically when he pops out his hand. I feel like repaints, except especially this, is kind of not really necessary. But hey, it's for people who didn't really pick up the first release, and they don't have to hunt down like aftermarket prices. So that's good. So I'm all for repaints. It's just I can't really go on a tangent because I'm a sucker for SHMA, and I think this figure is pretty nice, but not. It's good, very good, great figure, but has some issues with it. I won't go over the issues after I'm personally talking about sculpting. Sculpting is done, of course, by Yuji Sakai. When is he not on to do the fantastic sculpting? It's very accurate. I want to say very accurate to the suit. Very, very accurate. He did a fantastic job with this figure. Godzilla, he has some good. You can see all like the individual bumps and crevices on him. And like at the scaling on him, and everything seems pretty good. Now the painting, I feel like they just took their average 1964 Godzilla, and it just took a dab of paint, just went. Alright, it's done. Alright, we're good. And that's basically how they did the 64 Emergence Godzilla version. They just put brown paint and just like it. The eyes are not. I see like on the original they're very misty, but it doesn't really. As what I was saying before my camera decided to be a little bitch, as it's not really that. Fuck it. It's not really that misty. You see his eyes. Swear to fucking God, if this tripod is like gonna break on me, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so goddamn pissed. I don't want to do ways how I did my old, like my first ever unboxing video on a different channel. I swear to God, if I had to use that method, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed because it was very shitty. Alright, anyways, if we, so, it's pretty good sculpting, I really like it, good painting. There should be some stripe down here in the middle, but I don't really see it, in camera. You can kind of see it more on camera, maybe because of the scope lighting, not scope lighting, my lighting, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't really seem to be appear on there. So, problems, yeah, we have more problems of perfect quality of SH Monsterarts. This doesn't really bother me because the seller actually said parts will fall off, and that hey, it's not. Hey, at least the head doesn't fall as easily as my 2019. I feel like that's not really in super glue. Okay, so. So we do have, so parts do like to fall off. It's easy to just pop them back on because they're all ball joints. So there's nothing bad is going on. Alright, articulation. We do have what I'm what I'm seeing is a hinge joint. Not a ball joint, a hinge joint. No, it's a ball joint. That is a ball joint. I swear to God. Is that a hinge? I don't know if that's a hinge joint or a ball joint. I wouldn't say a ball joint because other Monsterarts figures has ball joints. Now this is like, see, there's a ball joint. But I'll save the size comparison for later. Alright. So what you saw before, ball joint there. Ball joint here. You can get him to look down, you can get him to look up, and it's pretty cool. This legs pop off, but it's easy to manage because it's a ball joint and it pops back on. I'll get to the legs later. Chest, nope. Nope. You stay right there, I swear to freaking God. Okay, we're good. Alright, for the chest, we do have a arcing back and a crunch. The crunch is really good. Arms, as you saw before. This tripod really loves to piss me off. I am getting so fucking angry at this fucking tripod. This tripod really fucking is. Okay, so we do have ball joints, a hinge joint and a ball joint. What you just saw there, I can just pop it off and confirm it's a... Okay, now it wants to stay. Wow. Oh, okay, wow. Like, it just popped off earlier. I wanted to show you guys this. Okay, so... Okay, can you please stay on? Okay. So, it's a hinge, of course. With a sleeve. Hinge joint. And a ball joint. Let me show you on this arm. So, hinge, go. I'm not even doing anything to my tripod. It just likes to, like, slip. So I might have to tape it down. Okay. Alright. So this is a weird joint. So it has a good spread, but it has this weird joint cut. The triangle cut. We do have like the normal joint does have a decent spread minus the. We do have a like rotation, as you can see. We can kick back, and also we can get a good swivel in. Hinge joint, ball joint at the ankle, and strangely a ball joint at the toes. I don't see any purpose on it, but it's cool. That's Monsterarts does cool things for nothing. Alright, every single joint is a ball joint up to here. So you can get some Godzilla and some great... Okay. This is... You love to freaking... I want to buy the SH Monsterarts Shin, but... There's many figures I really want to get, like Ava Godzilla and Shin Godzilla, but I don't know in the Reveltech Evangelion figures. Alright, so So we have, of course, we have a slew of ball joints from here to here. And we do have some great, ball joints, because again, okay, so first release comes with no accessories. Let's put this camera just a bit back. First release comes with no accessories. What does the release comes with? You guessed it. An accessory. Now, what was this doing this? Maybe because he just decided to do so he can get more money. So, what you do, it's, if you don't know how to work the SH Monsterarts line, and I think you've been living under a rock, you take the breath effect, find the hole, plug it in just to the stand, you plug it into the base, and if this is your first Godzilla figure, I hope you like the SH Monsterarts line as much as I do, and I'm pretty sure everyone will despise you for that, because everyone hates the SH Monsterarts line at this point. Quote everyone in 2016 with the SH Monsterarts Shin Godzilla. If I get it, if I say it's a bad figure, yeah, I probably won't. So you just line it up with his mouth, and it's pretty good, pretty nice. You can get him. This is basically the 62 beam effect. Well, the 64 came out before the 62, so this is basically the 64 effect, but they recycled it for the 62 for effects, so they don't want to. You can also explain this, display this with other SH Monsterarts figures if you kind of get 2019, if you like it, 2019 with an open mouth, and you can kind of get him to do that. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's pretty much all he comes with. It's just one, as in Act 4 support system, and a standard beam effect. Pretty nice. You can also use this beam effect for more stuff, like a kind of like a geyser that's tall as Godzilla. You can do that. Just hide the joint. You can use how Godzilla shoots something out of his hands. Or you can pull Shin Godzilla and do the tail beam effect. So that's all you basically need. Alright, size comparison. So this is where I have to hold my camera, because this guy is small. Here's your standard 6-inch Godzilla from, and here's the 2019 from SH Monsterarts. Here's NECA Godzilla 2019 from, everyone's favorite company, NECA. Here's a figure I should have reviewed at least 6 months ago. Well, yeah, almost. The NECA Godzilla 1962. Where was I? I was not reviewing this figure, and I feel bad, and I now need to review it. Oh. God, I think I might need to get a replacement. Alright, and of course, well, we have 1954, 219 NECA, 1964. And we have something, we have little baby, we have little Jack Specific Godzilla 2019. So overall, I think this is a solid release, great release in the SH Monsterarts line. Could use just a tiny bit more, like maybe some, like a stand display so you can have them coming out, but it is what it is. Articulation's great. I have some problems with mine, but I'm pretty sure you won't have problems with yours. Aftermarket prices are a little too cuckoo, but if you can find it for a good price like I did, on the aftermarket, by the way, not an actual retailer, I recommend picking this up if you can find this at if you can find one of these that are rarely at a market and it has the MSRP price, I recommend picking it up. If you have the original release and you find this like in a store or for some reason at Goodwill, because I swear to God, there might be an SH Monsterarts at Goodwill. I swear to God, they will. And if it does, if I find it, that'll be the best freaking day of my entire life. I recommend this figure, even though if you have the original. It's a solid release, solid repaint, and if you want to do like some sort of stop motion animation, you can use this figure instead of having to worry about something happening to your 64. or if you just like this dusty pink job with Godzilla just kind of a little looked like you rolled around in some sand. Go ahead, get it. Anyways, that's all I can say. I'm gonna do more videos other than toy reviews, so stick around for those. If you're wondering what videos are they, I'm doing more revamps as I said in one of my videos. So I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. I have a Snapchat, Instagram, everything will be linked down in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next video. I also have a TikTok, and I want to end myself. It's for the memes, so just deal with it. Bye.